Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We are back again at Mama Soul Care, and I am thrilled to have this time with you. So today I want to pose a question to you. And my question is whether you are a yes to reconnecting with hope and creating more freedom and clarity in your life. I think whether you are a mom raising a child with mental health struggles, or if you're just a mom trying to make it through and curb some burnout, I think that those are really hard things to connect to. They sound lofty and unachievable in a lot of ways, but I hear all the time that hope and trust are the two things that we lose along the way. And I don't think that has to be the case. I really don't. As I look at my journey, I think that my resistance to losing a sense of hope and to maintaining a sense of trust, both in myself and those that I turn to, is really key to navigating this whole path. And so what I want to share with you today is ways that you can do that in your own life. And so the beauty of this is, I haven't talked about it in a little bit, but I actually created a masterclass that digs deep into this very topic. How do we unlock the energy that's keeping us stuck? How do we get out of these patterns that are no longer serving us and show up in the ways that we want to, so that we can create more hope and trust and ease and freedom? We deserve those things. So how do we create them? So I'll mention it again at the end, but I did create a whole masterclass on this topic, and it really digs into the power of our intuition and the power of unlocking and tapping into our intuition so that we're able to use that as our North Star. I was just driving this yesterday in an interview, how I often think of it as our daily lives are like at the top of the ocean, where it's turbulent and there's a lot of movement and there's a lot of chaos and a lot of things happening. And that all happens at the surface level. But if we can sink below that surface, if we can get below that, then we're able to actually connect with our intuition, which in my humble opinion is our superpower. I truly believe that your intuition will never lead you wrong. If you are able to connect and understand how to tap into that intuition, that can be your North Star. That can be your remaining hope and your trust and all the pieces that you're looking for. And so I really dig into this deeper in the masterclass, so that you know, it's actually, there's a link in my bio, and it's a quick 30-minute class. It's on demand, so you can literally watch it whenever you want to, but it is something that I'm super proud of. I worked really hard on it. I poured my heart and soul into it, and I believe that I give away a lot of the secrets of how I've navigated my path for the last 10 years. And really, as I look back, it is learning to tap into my intuition and to allow that to be my guide. When I'm able to sink below the surface, I guess you'd say, sink below the surface of the water and really connect back with me, that's when the good stuff unfolds. And that's when I can stand strong in what I'm doing. That's when I can really feel like I have my feet on the ground and I am grounded in the space and time that I'm in. And so if this is sounding too good to be true, or it's got to be hard and complicated, I do want to say it's not. So everything that I do is always, everything I recommend is always based on what I've done in my own life. And more so, it's what I've tried, what I see has worked, and I've curated for you. I would never want to give you anything that didn't work for me or that was too complicated. So I am all for simple and effective, and that's the way that I approach everything. Because life is hard enough. There's enough turbulent chaos at the surface here. We don't need to make it harder. So if you want to learn ways to be able to tap into your intuition so that you can create more ease and calm and clarity in your life, and really just get out of those ruts that are keeping you stuck, I highly recommend heading over, follow the bio link, you'll see it right there, and the masterclass is called Unstuck. It is there and waiting for you. And I really feel like you are going to feel nurtured by this short class. You can take it on the go with you, pop in your AirPods, go for a walk and listen to it. And I think it will really just build some more curiosity. That's where things change, is when we're open enough to be able to have that curiosity about what's going on and where we maybe can start to create some of those changes. That's where it all begins. It's not in big changes, it's in tiny changes that we make. So I would be honored if you wanted to go over there and check it out. It's got some great tips. I definitely give you my go-to practices for tapping into your intuition, and I give you some next level support at the end of it too. So head over, check it out, and I would love to hear what you think of it. I would love to get your feedback. So if you go through it, send me a message and let me know what you think. All right, that was my short Mama Soul Care for today, but also know we've got some exciting things coming up. I've got some, I'm not going to give it away yet, but there's some good things coming at the end of this month and in the remainder of the year. So I'm kind of taking a step back and pausing and resting a little bit here so that I have that creativity to give back to you. And I'm trying to really reconnect with that. So thank you for the time and space while I do that. And I look forward to connecting with you soon. So head over, join the masterclass. Let me know when you do. Send me a DM. I would love to know. And I will look forward to seeing you next week for Mama Soul Care. Bye.